Hi Pisces, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot, and I'll be doing a spirit message from March 20th to April 1st. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your love and energy and support. So just given the life events and the things that's going on, like the intent is just from a very pure space, okay? So this is just messages that Spirit has for you in that time frame. Time is not linear, so you guys are aware that this can apply to any part of our lives, but the intent is for March 20th to April 1st, okay? This is just a general reading also, and if you're looking for a personal reading, you can click the link below, ascendingsynergy.com, and you can get a personal reading from me, a virtual personal one-on-one energy from me to you, okay? All right, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna pull like an overall message here for my beautiful Pisces spirit. What messages that you have for Pisces? Messages that you have for Pisces spirit. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, I get to them with the water. I don't play that. I love water. All right, so we have intention. Yes, you guys are definitely, I'm getting reevaluating your intentions. Gratitude. Wow, I think you guys are definitely like stepping into a space of, for some of you guys, you're changing your intentions because you're starting to see how grateful you was from an experience. That's for some of you guys. But others of you guys, the intent is very, very real for you and very true. And it's very tied up to what you believe in and what you're grateful for. Intention. So, ooh, that's on number 44. Okay, so that's master energy here. And this is the energy of intention. Let me just put up the card here. So the energy of intention helps you conform, or excuse me, the energy of intention helps you confirm your choices. Trust the choices you make, knowing they are simply the best for you. Wow. You guys are definitely in a space of knowing that you chose correctly or you chose incorrectly, and understanding if you did choose incorrectly, why did we think that this was the best choice for us? I think this is definitely interesting. So let's get more information from this energy. Spirit guides, what other messages that you have for Pisces? Messages you have for Pisces spirit. Other messages that you have for Pisces spirit. Messages that you have for Pisces. Okay. Oops. Keep them. Alright, so we got the third house, Libra and Sagittarius. So this can involve a Sagittarius or a Libra. But this definitely, more so for me, feels like you are learning more about your belief systems. What furthers you, what expands you, what true love is, what connection is. This is also about faith in connections, faith in partnerships. This is about enthusiasm and faithfulness, and learning more about this connection. I do get communication from two partners or one partner. If this has anything involving like a connection, a love connection. But this is like I feel like two different options is what I'm getting. I don't know. I'm getting two different individuals. Yeah, there's certain changes taking place that you could possibly see, in that the intent is shifting. You're starting to see that you are more grateful for something that we might have had ill intentions towards. This can be vice versa. This could be somebody with you for sure here. But in any regard, this is someone who's reevaluating what their intent was for someone, and they are seeing that the choice that they made was possibly a wrong one, and it's like a sudden change of them thinking like this, something that they're just tapping like, man, I am grateful for that person because they did X, Y, and Z, or I'm really grateful for that project, or that because of, you know, something that is just instantly learned or something of that nature here. And now we're like evaluating that intent, like, well, what was the reason why I left that alone, or what was the why did I do that? It feels like one of those kind of things where, you know, you just start to understand why more. All right, so let's pull some tarot here to see what other messages that we get here for my beautiful Pisces spirit. My beautiful Pisces. Alrighty, so we have the Rider in reverse here. It definitely feels like there's some distance between you and somebody else. Or this is just feeling like a defeat no matter what. Something that you could feel like it's just a struggle too. Wow, okay. So this is crazy. Now, I was just saying, every single body's reading so far, I have gotten this blank card. Except for Scorpios. So I still have to do 3 more messages. I think I gotta do 2. Yeah, I gotta do 2 more readings. But so far, everybody got this message. I mean, this particular energy. Yeah, sudden enlightenment here. Pisces, somebody has either had a sudden enlightenment, like a motherfucker, like just somebody just saw the light, like they just woke up one day and was just like, oh shit, I gotta get out this situation. I have to return to something that I left behind, or I just said I'm done with. Someone has gotten some damn enlightenment, and it's like Spirit guide is telling you you can't be. Now this is interesting with this energy with the Ace of Swords in reverse. What I'm picking up is that Spirit guides are saying don't be blinded to this truth. This truth is coming in for a reason, and don't be blinded to it because it's sudden enlightenment. It's like this sudden enlightenment that someone is your soulmate. Someone is your connection. Someone is the person that we want to walk towards stability with. And it feels like the courage needs to be established there to communicate, because somebody has some barriers up. Someone has like this unnecessary like barriers that aren't really needed in particular here. I feel like someone is looking to travel to you to communicate. This feels like fast, passionate states here. Once where defeats weren't, like, I feel like someone is returning, but it first feels like the man in the mirror first. You first have to tap into your intentions, like really tapping into like what your true intent is, the choices that you make. And be very, very clear on those type of things. I have to clarify this because this is interesting. But you suddenly get this, or someone else gets this sudden enlightenment, like, oh my God, like all I had to do was just, you know, have a balance with them. I could have just showed them as much love as they were showing me, or I don't know, something feels more romantic here. and passionate, and there's a soulmate connection on a very like crowning this energy. Someone is suddenly realizing that someone's the one. I know I did not intend for this to be like this love story, but it is. It's kind of like somebody gets this, and someone, it's actually interesting because someone actually has to leave someone else. Like somebody has to leave a whole like life behind, and that's where like things get a little interesting. Look at all these higher arcana cards. Yo, this is crazy. Pisces, what is going on with y'all? This can involve a Leo. You have Leo in your chart. Yeah, this is definitely someone coming back into someone's life who they separated from. Someone wants to heal because they know that this is their true loved one. They want to heal with them, because being without them feels like hard and cold. Like they see the coldness, how cold they have become, or something of that sort here, and they just rather heal with you than be cold somewhere else in life. And they just, whatever happened here, whether it was betrayal, whether it was something that was deceiving, something that was painful, like a painful end, like a death of some kind. Someone was battling with death, even though they were looking to move forward in their life. They're still battling with like either certain aspects of themselves. Yeah, someone has, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone is like completing a cycle in their life that they're tired of feeling so tired or burnt out. I'm not even burnt out. I'm just getting like just stabbed, and just it's too much overly thinking about things that can go really, really bad. That's why I feel like this reserve strength could be possibly here, because someone's mind is just, they need to, like someone needs to go on a retreat or just on a journey of just by themselves and just collect themselves and see how abundant they are, and seeing what true passion is for them, what love means for them, you know. And I feel like this is very, very imperative for this individual to know whether it's you or them. But it's unknown to both of y'all, but y'all both know, which is weird, that you guys both are abundant together. Legacies can be created here. It's just, it does feel like the male figure. It doesn't, and actually the female figure. This do feel like somebody could have gotten divorced. Someone has to divorce someone, and the wife could really not be taking it well, or looking to divorce. Someone is denying papers, denying these divorce papers. They just don't want to believe it, or they're being very domineering about it, and they just looking to control the situation. I do see 3 people here, so it can involve a third-party situation. Possibly that's for, yeah, it could be possible third-party situation that came into play here. Somebody could have been emotionally violent. That could have been a masculine energy, very emotionally manipulative, and they're starting to see enlightenments and sudden changes even. Let me just clarify that. Or you just start to see sudden, yeah, there's certain changes that you're starting to get. It's like shock waves, right? Where someone's getting sudden enlightenments on someone's character, someone's intentions. And that too is kind of healing you or them, because it's kind of like, no, they were really emotionally manipulative, or they really was suppressing my emotional energy, or the things that I truly want to nurture, and embodiment of nurturing and deep love and connection from a spiritual level, and someone I feel like is getting a sudden enlightenment from their experiences or their memories that they weren't getting the love that they desired or needed, and someone is realizing that they were emotionally unavailable when they had this connection with someone from their past, and they're getting sudden enlightenments about it because of someone could have experienced a death of another person and they were emotionally unavailable. But now I'm seeing divorce, and it's a very difficult one because someone doesn't want to move on. But because, yeah, it seems crazy because this person that's getting divorced wants to go back to something that they were unemotionally available for at the time because they was going through healing. Oh, Pisces. What the hell? Alright, this definitely feels like only for some of you, but this individual, this energy, you're coming up harmonious, the strength. You're finding the strength to, if you're going through this experience, you are knowing that this is what creates balance. Your intention has shifted. You know what's real. You know why the choices that you have to make, even though they're difficult ones, you don't care. You're in a space of knowing my intent has to be true. I'm grateful for what I've experienced with something or with someone that was truly fulfilling. And at that time, I wasn't available for it emotionally, but now I am. And I have to start making space for it. I ain't mad at you. Okay? I'm not mad at you. Because this person really genuinely, I feel like, cares and love you, and it's a soulmate connection. It's something that we want to return to. I gotta clear it. Let me just, okay. That's it. Listen, and then the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You guys have a soulful connection with someone, and you trying to make space for it. You know, at the very end of it, you want to return back to it. It's the sun. It's the sun. You're just going through some hard endings also from things that are not of your spiritual caliber. You're in this, not spiritual caliber, but you know what I mean, like someone's just not spiritually connected to you. Someone's surface based or egotistical or just all kinds of different things that really weren't your intention. Now you're looking at the choices that you made in the situation, like, how did I choose this? Was this what was the intent behind this? You know, so I don't know, Pisces. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna feel like I gotta pull some love energies here for y'all, because this was like a lot of love, a lot of different situations. Free yourself. Yeah, someone is getting out of a situation. Someone is also retreating to make sure that they are making space for what they truly desire and disconnecting. This feels like playfulness. Someone's looking to express love. Kids can be involved. Children can be involved here. But overall, someone is freeing themselves. They're taking control over their life. They're gaining control over their life. They know what truly is love here. They don't... Yes, someone is in a situation that they don't love that same person the way they love them. Someone is giving a relationship a chance, and someone else is like, get me out of this shit. So, I don't know. But this definitely feels like all over the place, actually. But that's what, I mean, love don't make sense. Love is crazy, right? Love is absolutely insane. There's no book how to properly love. Like, when you meet two soulmates and those two soulmates have their individual paths and their individual journeys, hell yeah, life is gonna go like this. Life is gonna go, you know, that's just the beauty of life. Accepting what is and accepting what is and letting go of what is too. Like, I like the fact that whether this is you or them, where someone's just having sudden enlightenments of like what their true purpose is, what their true divinity is, what they believe feels good for them and their soul. This feels like a soul mate. Alrighty. 38. That's breaking down to 11. Someone has to make a decision. Someone is really making decisions. Someone's deepening their spirit energy. Also, spiritual belief, understanding. 38. Yeah, this is leaping, having faith, motivating, plunging. I know some leaping further into yourself or your situation will bring about ultimate success. This is any illumination you receive from this deep dive, whether good, bad, or indifferent, is ultimately better to have, and it's crucial to move forward. Do not lose sight of your fortitude, strength, and integrity. Jump. This is about your integrity. Just jump. This is ebb and flow as part of the process. Don't let having advanced knowledge of them intimidate you. This is all about time for equilibrium and a time for rapid movement. Wow. Yeah, someone is rapidly moving out of a situation and look, this is release. I mean, not to laugh. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't rude. It just feels like someone is putting their self first. And it feels like finally, someone's finally putting their self first. And no matter how difficult and how many defeats there are here, they're finally kind of putting their self first here. There are completions, there's altering, there's balance, there's neutrality here, there's shifting. Letting go is akin to refocusing your energy in another direction. To be able to do that, you'll need the information and understanding required to complete the process of release. Comprehending why you had something in the first place, honoring its memory and grieving its loss, and finally, adjusting your attention to something that better serves your current need. Listen, that's nothing but spirit, guys, telling you guys are really moving out of something into something. And it's a beautiful message here for you. I just have to clarify this justice in reverse for a second here. Yeah, you guys are seeing a missed opportunity. Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, your intent has completely shifted. I definitely feel like the more clarity that comes in, I do feel like there's a sense of confusion just because someone is very biased and they don't see the big picture. They're very closed-minded. They only think one particular type of way, and that's the defeat. That's the problem. That's where they're at, and that's the missed opportunities that they're going to constantly see over and over and over again because their intent isn't pure. It's not even their personal truth. Their intent's kind of off guard. So that's why they have these different type of experiences, and that's why you are in a space of freeing yourself from that. You don't want to be imprisoned to that type of energy. It feels like you're creating bad karma with that individual because of the fact that that's who they are, and it's kind of reflective in your life because you're spending time with them. That's your space right there in that space. So it's hard. I do feel like this is a difficult movement out of this, and it could involve children. But I definitely feel like in the same space, you know what to do and what's best for you. You know what harmony look like. You know what romance feel like. You know what divinity, and this is the leap of faith. This is the faith that's coming over you, overcoming you right now in these difficult transitions that are going to be extremely powerful after they're completed. Okay. Wow. Guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy space here. I wish you nothing but prosperity, love, divinity, support, guidance, compassion, and all of the beautiful things that make us feel real good. And I love you. Bye.